Hi, my name is Jennifer Meza and I'm your re-delivery specialist here at Dulles Subaru in Leesburg, Virginia. Today I'm in the new Subaru Crosstrek Hybrid and I'll be showing you all your exciting new features. The first thing we are going to go over is your EV button. You have an EV button right here. When you turn it on, it puts the EV mode down there. And this is for like in-town driving. You'll turn that on if you know you're going to be going under 25 miles an hour. Leesburg is like a perfect example of when to turn on the EV driving. Once you're going over 25 miles an hour, it will automatically turn off, so you don't have to turn it back off. Right next to there is your brightness dial. If you put this down just a notch, it puts it in auto mode. So your two screens right here will change based off of if it's night or daytime. Then you have your gas release button right here. In the hybrids, you have a little, you'll get a preparing and then a start fueling when it is time to fuel. Okay, now we're gonna move over to your steering wheel controls. These two buttons right here are your seek buttons. If you press there, it will go through all of your saved radio stations. All you have to do is hit the volume button to be able to hear, and it will go through everything that you have saved. Now, to save radio stations, the way you'll do that is you just scan through, and you can mix AM, FM, and Sirius together. Let me go ahead and pick a Sirius channel that I'll want to put on here. Okay, so once I go to the channel that I would like it to be at, I'll go there. Then if you hold this in, it will save the station. Then you can seek through. The source button here will let you go through AM, FM, Sirius, and if you listen to any podcast or music on your phone, you can get there if your phone is connected. You have 3 different screens, and the way that you can change the view of your screen is by pressing this button right here. See, you get your map mode. Press it again. That's the accessory mode. And then there. So if you ever want to change your screens, or if you want to see the map active right in front of you, then you can go ahead and change your screen right there. You can make phone calls. Most of the time, the easiest thing to do is use Hey Google or Hey Siri by holding in the talk button. You have to hold it in, and then you'll see that your screen brings up, it like lights up, and then you can ask any question. You ask to text mom, you can say to call and read off the number, where you would like the navigation to take you to. So this is a very important button on the car, but it has 2 purposes. If you hit it once, it's the car system. It doesn't work very well. That's a car command system. But if you hold it in when you have the your phone, I can't show you because I don't have Bluetooth on right now, but when you have it on, hold it in, then you can say all of those commands we talked about. The car has 2 driving modes. Every time you're in the car, it's an intelligent mode. You have this eye icon when you turn on. But if you prefer to speed up, you can put it in a sports mode. It's called side drive. If you keep it on while driving, once you turn off the car, it will go back into intelligent drive, or you can switch back and forth while you are driving. You have your adaptive cruise control here. Those bars each represent a car length. So you can press down to have less car lengths, or press up for more car lengths. And wheel centering, you see the ready. When that is green, your wheel centering is active. You just have to keep your hands slightly on the side of the steering wheel, and it will steer for you and keep you right in your in the lane that you're in. If you do not have cruise control on, then the steering does not work. I wanted to let you know about your driving mitigation system. You do have a system set up in the car. It might be alerting you to pay attention. The way that you disable the alerts to pay attention but still keep all of your safety features on, you would go to this car icon, then you would go up to driving assistance, and it's your driving monitoring system. So if you prefer to have that off, that is the way that you can disable. You have your emergency lane kept assist turned on in here. In the lane departure, you can set up if you want to have a buzzing warning, or if you want to have a buzzing warning and a ding, or if you just want the lane prevention function to work. If you're going to be going through a car wash, we ask that you turn your pre-collision braking off. Set that off. The icon is right there showing that it's off. And then you would just turn it back on when you go through the car wash. As well as your car has automatic windshield wipers. So when you're going through the car wash, just make sure to put your car back into off instead of in auto. Right there. If you look at your line here, you have fog lights as well. The second line is for fog lights. You can turn them on or off. You have in auto, it's adaptive high beam assist. You have the high beam assist will work when you are driving in auto, so you don't have to switch that on and off. It will do it automatically for you. There are a couple of things that you might want to customize in your car. If you go into settings, you can go over to car settings, and then in your keyless entry system, right now the car's set up for only the driver door to unlock. If you prefer to have all the doors unlocked when you approach the car, you can change it to all right there. Okay, your driving monitoring system right here. You can register, do a facial scan right in here. You can do up to 5 users in the car. Here. And your auto light sensor, this is your wiper link, where when you're driving in auto, you can set the light sensitivity for your headlights outside, and also you can turn on your wipers automatically, or if you prefer not to have them on, you can change that setting right there. Here, your defoggers are right here. They stay on for 15 minutes and then they'll automatically turn off. You can change that to continuous as well. You can change how long the interior lights stay on in the vehicle. And then if you come down here, you can kind of notice all of these same settings are in your car icon down here. So it's kind of a shortcut to get there. Your volume, you can switch. If you don't like the beeping sound every time you touch the screen, you can turn that off. And then all of your text message volume, you would adjust the volume in here if it's too loud or too soft coming through. But it's set up right now for the best settings for the car. Then over in your general settings, there are a couple things that I want to let you know. You can have software updates you can do at home now. The way that you'll get alerted on it is you'll have this same eye in your main screen, and if you ever see this eye in red or orange on your screen, hit this. It's a dual purpose button. You hit it once and it will pull up whatever the alert is. And if it's a software update, then you would come in general settings all the way down to the bottom and go to software update, and it will prompt you what this software update is and how to complete that. You can go up a little bit more into your climate control. So some people prefer to have their easy button be max AC or auto. You can change that based off of preference for the climate control, just whatever. If you always are pressing this to change it to auto, you could just make it auto down there. Okay, and then valet mode. It's a way to lock your screen. If you go to your second screen over here, you scroll over, go to valet mode, you'll put in a 4-number PIN, then it will prompt you to put it in again. And then after you put that in, again, it will lock your screen. There'll be just a blue toggle right here that you can hit to unlock it, but only you will be able to unlock it. No one else could do it, and it will stay locked until you put the code in. That's used if you are checking the car in to a valet for the weekend or something. You can just make sure all of your information is protected. All right. If you have any additional questions or about the vehicle, I would love to go over it with you. Just let me know. There's 2 more things I'll show you really quick. I'm sure you figured out already. You got your heated seats. You have low and high modes right here for the front 2 seats. And then down here is your heated steering wheel. It is such a lovely thing to have. It's hidden right down there, so don't forget about it. And then cleaning, if you pull this back, you'll see it cleans the back, but also you can see here, if I put it in reverse, you can see that it pours water directly into your backup camera. So if you ever have any issues with not being able to see out of the backup camera, just clean it off, clean the back window, and it will clean your backup camera as well.